All right, what's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we are going to be continuing along from my playthrough of this legend mode thing. This is now that I finished my not Peng wow, I'm playing as Peng in this. But now that I finished my Middle of Honor Frontline series, I was like, let's go ahead and see what people wanted to watch me play for my poll stuff, and it was this. And I enjoy this, so what good is a town if it's not lively, energetic? Ha ha ha, I love this place. All right, sweet. But yeah, so we're doing Extreme Legend mode, or this is the Legend mode, and I think, I'm trying to remember where I was in this game. I have the rod, Shaman rod. Can I like buy this more? Oh yeah, okay. I'm getting it all back. All right, well be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. Hoping to get there by the end of the year. Just enjoying this game a lot. This is a great game. And so what we're doing is just kind of going through and beating all these things. We did all of those, I believe, because if I understand it correctly, I'm probably on this one because actually there's a lot of stuff here. This is very impressive. I kind of forgot how good Extreme Legends is. And yeah, we're gonna basically, for now, I'll just start on normal again, even though I just did this last time. I'm gonna get my bearings straight here. But yeah, this is Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends. You can bring back all the old content from the old game by doing the same little like disc swap thing that they've done before. It's pretty cool. I think that Koei got sued, so they can't do that anymore. It's really weird, but yeah. So like that was a thing, and I love that they could do that because then it allowed them just to like. Listening, but looking at what he says. Okay, Dangzhou's terrible. I forgot about that. So, yeah, that's a better description for how to play this thing. Okay, so cool. But yeah, so what we're doing here is, let's see, Conjurer's Wand. What is like? I don't even know. I just kind of have to get back into this. So I have a 5 Muso and the 5 Strong. I got the expert at wielding the rod. I don't know what that means, but I apparently was really into that. Attack range up, defense up. That's not important. So yeah, I'll just probably work on all these because it's probably more fun that way. The expert is probably the EX attack that I now unlocked. So yeah, but yeah, this is Dynasty Warriors 7. This was the game that came to kind of redeem everything that happened in 6, because 6 kind of broke everything in Dynasty Warriors for a while, unfortunately. Can I just like jump on the? It's odd. They fixed this in Dynasty Warriors 9. One thing I'll say nice about Dynasty Warriors 9, because there's only one, but it's they actually made it where if you're holding down the button, like you actually can just get on. Oh, Lubu's over there. That's right. Okay, so you can actually just get on your horse right away, which is pretty cool. And I forgot that Peng Tong just can suddenly breathe fire in this game. You know, that's different, I guess. So let's go ahead and come over here. Let's work on this guy, Sao Ren. But yeah, they absolutely started to get on the right path with 7. I like 7 a lot more because they brought back the Renbu was stupid. I mean, it was like not a bad idea. It was not a bad idea, but they just did not handle it correctly, in my opinion. Because it turned into like so much of the creativity of Dynasty Warriors games was like kind of wrecked from my horse. Dude, where are you? Come here. The problem with Dynasty Warriors 6 was that it did a bad job of like, it just changed everything. Like Dynasty Warriors 5 was the game where it started out where everybody was getting unique weapons and leveling them up by finding them or by experience, which 4 had, but that was still like kind of in that same realm, so it wasn't so shockingly different. The thing that happened with 6 that changed was like there's like different weapons, but they don't matter. Like they don't really do anything. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I started to realize. Let's try to go. Let's do my breathe fire thing on Xiahou Dun and then Muso him. And then let's just do that. But see, yeah, they just changed, like, the weapons don't matter anymore. And I think that's what, like, ruined so much of the game for me, was, like, they just changed like all the. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. 'Cause I'm also playing the game, so it's partially why I'm like not focused as much. But it's just like there's like there used to be so much like progression in the like whole. Like how that dude just blocked me breathing fire. There's no way he could do that. All right, so where's this last guy? Come here. Where is he? There he is. All right, we got rid of everybody. Helped out Lu Bu. Because again, you never want to leave Lu Bu because usually what ends up happening is he betrays everybody if you ever like let him do anything. So now we're gonna go over there. I don't even know where the freaking. Where is the carriage? Can I see the map? Okay, map. And Cowcast forces, yeah. I want to get rid of them over in that corner. There's a whole bunch of people there. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this way. I'll eventually go back and work on Liu Bei and Guan Yu and Zheng Fei and all them. I just had to rescue Lu Bu because usually he betrays people. But anyway. What is happening? Definitely feel like my troops are not doing a good job of staying with the actual carriage. Like, at all. But I'm just going to stay here and work on all this crap that's by the carriage. But anyway, so yeah, I just think what I've been talking about with Dynasty Warriors is like 2 through 5, it was, you know, square, 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 triangle. It was always the standard stuff here where they, you just had your normal attacks and they were good and they were fun, and then you would progress and get your weapon better. There was like an error, there was an element of RPG things there because you could like, that was how you got good at the game, was like you would start with a simpler weapon and then you kind of start getting really crazy, good, powerful weapons. And it was just cool how they did it. But then they like totally stopped doing that in later games for some reason. Then there's still 3 weapons, but they don't matter. Like, what's the point in like these other weapons? Because they're all the same. Like the movesets don't change, nothing changes. So it's like, I think that's what I'm referring to is 6 broke one of the elements of Dynasty Warriors, which is like the game works well the way it did before, and now it like totally does not work. So I think that's what I have a problem with, is it just feels like they, come on horse, where'd the horse go? I cannot, again, and they need to work on that. I mean, again, they fixed that in Dynasty Warriors 9 for like 1 second and it was great, but I'm just gonna keep swinging at this dude. I'm really strong because I've been, all right, I'm gonna go work on Guan Yu and Zheng Fei down here because I think I should. They're gonna eventually ambush all of our troops or like run up behind us, and it's gonna be a problem. But yeah, no, it's just like there's like they used to have like heavy, light. They added this in Dynasty Warriors 5. They had the heavy, standard, and light weapons, but they still had the element of progression in the game that kind of wasn't. That was taken away for 6, because then yeah, you have 3 weapons: the strength, the standard, and skill in 6. The same type of thing happens here, where it's like you have like these different weapons, but they don't change. The progression is what like makes you better. But like, and again, that makes sense, but there should still be a little bit of that. I think that's what I have a problem with. It just feels like they took away another thing that the player liked, which is kind of grinding to get your weapon better. But I don't know. I feel like there's just you could still have that grind a little bit. I think that's what I'm like trying to say. Is you could still do stuff. So where am I trying to go? Because that looks like a gate there. I go this way. All my troops are running through there. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want them to be. But they do stupid things, and so I'm gonna come running over here and try to rescue this carriage. Again, the carriage levels, I probably shouldn't have picked this level because it's just terrible. But I wanted to get my bearings straight and kind of figure out where I was in this game. So that's where I'm at. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors 7 is like the beginning of them kind of working on this. They got better, but it was not... I do love this Muso. The Musos are way better in this game. Way better. Because it's like, 6 was just like people's, you had like a flourish at the end. I don't approve too much of the whole EX idea because of the fact that then it just turns into, because in this game there are clone weapons again. Like, so this is what is another problem that 6 did to me, was 6 broke, like, clone weapons was never a thing except for like the original Dynasty Warriors game, like in 2000 was when Dynasty Warriors 2 came out. So like there was no clone weapons before Dynasty Warriors, or after Dynasty Warriors 2. And then for some reason, and after, when 3 they changed it, with 4 they improved it, 5 same, and then 6 they decided to bring in clone weapons. But you could argue that it was like, okay, well at least it's for characters that don't have story modes. Like that's what they're going. They're basically just trying to show you who's the most important characters that they focused on. But then in 7 they brought clone movesets to like everybody, and the only difference is the EX moveset. And I'm like, this is not the right call. I'm just saying, it's not good to totally remove everybody's unique weapons, because now Peng Tong and Zheng Jiao have the exact same moveset. Exact same moveset, except for one attack, which is the EX attack, which I think there's 2 in EX in Extreme Legends, but there was only 1 in 7. So that's very bad. And then the Musos are different. But the Musos being different is fine. You know, like it should be that way. But again, you're totally removing all the customization of the games. And like that's what was started in 6, and now it's like showing up here in 7. Again, like I'm not gonna fight Zhang Liao a lot. How does he block that? I love that he can like somehow block fire. Ow. I could have just not gotten hit by that, but you know, whatever. But yeah, like 7 Extreme Legends fixed a little bit of it with the double EX attack or whatever. But again, it's not great. Like, the gameplay is way better in 7 compared to 6. It's a little bit more fast-paced. The ability to keep swinging is an interesting idea in Dynasty Warriors 6. Again, it's just, Koei just kind of, they tried some stuff out, and I don't hate what they tried out, but it does seem to cause a lot of problems. Because the things that they tried were like really a big deal. They really hindered the ability of like 5 and 6 just feel like totally different franchises. Like that's why people always say like if you want to play a Dynasty Warriors game, you play 8 or 5. And I'm like, yeah, that's like really true. Like you do not need to play, 6 and 7 are almost totally not needed. Let me see, what am I gonna do here? So I can buy the Mage Wand. I guess I will do that. I have enough gold for it. Let's go ahead and forge the Mage Wand. Boom. So do I have it? Confirm. Retrieve this. Alright, I think I got it. I mean, it's been a while since I played this, so I'm like, I can't remember. I think I have to be able to purchase that there first. Okay, I got it. Yeah. So, who the F are you? You're standing there looking really confident. Okay, you're just hammered. That's great. All right. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and assassinate Dong Zhuo now. Let's try this out. But yeah, no, I like this game mode. It's interesting. You know, you're just going through and kicking butt. And it's basically the legend or the extreme mode from 5 and 6. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was 5 and 6 just do feel like totally different games comparatively. Like the voice acting is the same, the names are the same, but it's like, wow, they are so different. Like 6 and 7 makes sense. 7, I mean, yeah, it literally just feels like there's 2 different franchises. And so I think if you really wanted to play the most refined PS2 one, you play 5. 5 is the most refined version of this game, prior to like the mess up that was 6, where clone weapons were ever implemented. They should never have come back since 2. Like I don't know why they tried that. I don't know, and I think it's just odd. It's very odd that they were like, you know what we need to do is let's have clone weapons come back again in 9. Let's have clone weapons come back even more in 7. Like, you can argue that seven's clone weapons are more than 6, because at least with 6, every character who had a story mode didn't have a clone weapon. But in this game, everybody has a clone weapon. I think everybody has at least one person who has the same moveset as you. That is bizarre. Like, why would they think that was a good idea? Okay, that guy's just hilarious.
Our captain acts tough, but he is as afraid of. We are not just any soldier.
Okay, I like doing this. This is awesome about. But 7, I mean, see, this is the thing. 7 did have some amazing stuff going for it, and one of them is this whole, like, pre-battle hub. I love this. Where you can, like, go and look and see all these little dialogue things here, and, like, you get a little bit more of, like,
Everyone wants to do something.
people talking. It's just good. Some handmaidens here.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
Because Diao Chan was like a dancer or whatever, so it's like cool.
I reckon Lu Bu's just fallen for her. She'd never go.
No, don't say his name.
I reckon Lu Bu.
Interesting.
What did you bring all those?
Who's the other guy? Dong Zhuo? No.
I get lonely. It's me.
You see, this is cool. I like that this was even implemented in the game. It's very simple. This is very simple stuff. But you're like,
Charging in, the plan will be ruined.
you just get to like walk around and talk to people. Whoa. Keep it PG now. You see, there's like all these like hidden people back here.
A dream of wine, women, and. Oh, I hope nothing bad happens to Lady.
It's interesting because there's pots back here for healing, so I guess I could come right back into this room after it opens up, and then we're good to go. But yeah, this is we're gonna be assassinating Dong Zhuo now.
We received a message earlier. Lord, I see. So everything is My lady, are you... I felt a presence. If our plans are discovered... No, that would be horrible. There is no need for concern. It is time for me to...
Alright, so do I have... I do have the Mage Wand, so I'm going to equip that real quick. Defeat Dong Zhuo without being noticed. How am I even going to freaking do that? Go ahead and let's get to learn the skill here. So what is this? Learn the 6th strong attack, and then there's going to be something else crazy at the end. Cool. What is tithes? Titles. Tithe, sorry. Alright, so defeat Dong Zhuo without being noticed.
Why are you carrying a weapon? Is this Wong Yuan's doing? Wong Yuan intend to betray Lord. Let's tell the others. This needs to be stopped.
Now that the plan has been revealed, my father will be in danger. We must stop them.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. My lord is terrifyingly strong.
Alright, horse.
Be prepared to die if you're gonna face him.
Where's my stupid horse?
Wong Yuan's plot. Someone inform our lord at once.
Nailed it. Alright, so we got them all.
For victory. You'll need to be loyal to that tyrant anymore, I suppose.
We've been able to buy some time, but we must be careful not to attract any attention from here.
So where do we go? Over here? Oh. North. Alright. Let's go this way. We have a handmaiden on our side now. That's kind of interesting. See, I've never played this level before. I mean, they did improve, Extreme Legends did improve on some stuff. You get a little bit more gameplay, a little bit more action. But, you know, again, clone weapons, really weird. I don't know why they kept that in 7. But the story modes in 7 are amazing. So 6 and 7, there is a huge improvement between the two. So I'm proud of them for what they tried to do. And the whole like hub is awesome. The music in 7 is amazing. Although the music's good in 6 too. Basically, everyone just hated Renbu. The targets in 6 were cool. Kind of wish they'd kept that in this game, but they don't.
Heavily guarded. We must be careful not to be noticed by the guards.
Advance without getting noticed by his forces? How am I supposed to do that? We'll try it. Oh, I can't. What? I can't use my horse in there? Oh, it sucks. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I go this way. I'm not really trying very hard to do this. Let's go this way. I'm like actually sort of trying to focus on this. Let's go get down this way. Can I just walk out over here? Is this it? Did I do it? I like how Diao Chan and her little handmaid are just running right through everybody and nobody cares. None of them care. It's amazing. Where do I go now? Down here? It is pretty funny that I just literally walked through everybody. And well, that they're literally just walking through everybody. It's incredible. But yeah, we did it. So I think I'm gonna wait for them just to get out of there. Maybe there's gonna be instructions. Is there like a history here? Let's see. Map. Battle log, yes. Make your way to Dongzhuo. So yeah, I guess I just go this way. Up these stairs. And just start sniping people, I guess. It just says make your way there, so I'll go ahead and get rid of... Oh!
I don't want to watch you attend to that glutton.
My lord, the land will all be yours, and I too will become yours.
Alright.
All right. I'll go take care of that pig.
Cool. Oh, we got rid of... That was awesome. Okay, this is awesome. This is good stuff. I like this level. This is a throwback to the Dynasty Warriors 4 level where we did the same thing. So it's kind of cool that they did a homage to this. But yeah, we're doing this. So yeah, this is just Extreme Legends. We're going through, we're defeating levels, we're getting all this stuff done. It's pretty fun. Oop.
I'm doing things the way I want to now.
I like how you can just knock over your own people. Like that handmaiden just got destroyed by me. Like, sorry, but I don't really care. But yeah, this is a good game. I do like this game. I'm glad that people wanted to see me play this. I was at first surprised because I was like, Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends is like really specific, but it is very fun to play this game. I wonder if there really is another extra moveset of. I read online that you can get 2 EX moves in this game. I don't know if that's actually true though. Like I don't feel like I've seen that. So I'm like intrigued. I guess I'll go ahead and get rid of it. It's funny because Fonshu just came. Well, the people that are patrolling never showed up. So I like that they at least honor that the people that I evaded don't actually come over here. Although it is funny because you think that once Lu Bu started betraying, that all those people would come over here and be like, we should probably make sure he's alive. But, you know, it's fine. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, we'll finish this up. I'll see what, I mean, again, I'm curious about what Xtreme Legends does in this game. Because again, this is very fun. And I'll end up making more on this if people want more on it. I mean, again, I'm totally willing to see what happens with Xtreme Legends. Okay. He dropped something. There it is.
Oh, Diao-chan! I'll open the doors.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall.
I love the Musos though in this. I mean, again, what I think is so funny about the Musos in this game is that like Peng Tong is animated to do something, which I think is hilarious because he's like jumping on his staff in the middle of like everyone's frozen, but he's able to still do stuff. I think that's just really funny that they did that. Everyone can do that. It's just really funny to me. All right, so we got that. Go. Have our increase in attack. Now let's go Slay Dong Zhuo. I've actually never even seen this level before, so we'll see what happens here.
What's going on here?
Darkness to the land. There will be no light so long as you are alive.
Let's see what you think of this.
It's a little bit hard to control Peng Tong when he starts flying through the air like that. It's difficult. So I just start smacking everybody. Everybody gets hit. Everybody, including my own people. Gosh, Guo Sai, you're strong. Okay, there we go. I think I can take him out with this. Yes.
Diao-chan, how could you? I always treated you so well.
Never do I want to do something like this again.
All right, we did it. Completed. So that should end up living a peaceful life until this chaos thing happened. Amazing. Well, I will stop talking here and let the rest of the level go. I'll do a few more levels. I picked Bao Xin Yang. Okay, she's still like railing on our city. She needs to. I almost do want to just be like, "You're done. I get a new adjutant now." But no, I'm not gonna get rid of her. But yeah, no. I don't know what makes her move though. She doesn't seem to be coming around or whatever. So who knows? What is this? Rescue of Kong Rong? Cool. Well, yeah, no, thank y'all for watching, though. I do appreciate it. Dynasty Warriors 7 Xtreme Legends is very fun. I do enjoy this game. I've had a good time playing through it. It's interesting. You know, 7 is kind of that middle ground between 6 and 8, and 8 was the one that everyone seems to really enjoy, but 7 is underrated. I mean, I think 6 is underrated because 6 has the cool targeting system, the skill trees that are like actually in depth. 7 is like, they kind of simplified the skill tree a little bit, and they gave you the weapons kind of through progression, like skill points. That's interesting. And then the weapons just make it stronger. It's not terrible. It's just, I think, again, I like the idea of weapons adding things apart. Like, I mean, yeah, you can get more little Muso seal things. That's pretty cool in this. So, again, it's not terrible. It's just interesting. Dynasty Warriors 7 is very interesting. And then Xtreme Legends fixes a little bit of those mistakes. There's a few more move sets, less clones, but not much. It's just interesting. Because, yeah, 6 had a lot of clones. 7 had a better situation. So, you know, I don't know. It's just very interesting to me. These games were very fun. The Musos are way better in this game, too. So there's There's a lot of good stuff in 7. 7, well, even 6. I mean, again, to me, because of how bad 9 is, it really, that's what changes everything. Like, in my head, I was like, 7 isn't that great. 6 isn't that great. And then it's like, okay, forget that. Both those games were fine. And again, that's a terrible way to think about it. And I don't like that I think like that. But I'm like, that's just kind of how it is right now. It's like the games that used to be good, like the games that were not as good, like our standards are just so low. That's the problem. Our standards are so low at this point because of the fact that they did so bad with 9. I really hope that they fix it in 10. Like, go all out, make 10 amazing.
3, 4. Are you mocking?
Oh, that's pretty funny. I just think that I don't want our standards to be low. I want them to make 10 be like a knockout hit where it's, I mean, you can do the open world. Like, you don't have to, we can't like the open world isn't itself a very bad idea. It was just that it was so barren. That was the problem. And so like, my hope is that we are able to have a lot more fun with the open world, or if not an open world, then just make the levels really great. Like, the game got so simple after 9. So I'm just hoping that we fix it. I'm hoping that they fix it up. They haven't talked at all about that. They really haven't talked about anything.
If only we could sense.
I would be happy to. I do my training here every day. The enemy, so they shouldn't think of me as.
I see. There's a man named Liu Bei in the plains.
Leave it to me.
Interesting. Taishi C's level.
Through while the enemy is distracted. Try not to get noticed by Guanhai's forces.
Alright, past the north side. So yeah, I'm not going to go towards all the enemy units that are on the southern end there. We're just going to go north. But yeah, no, I think it's just, what they did with 7 was fix a lot of the mistakes of 6. Kept a few. It's interesting. The people in the franchise, like, let's see if we... Okay, there he is. Okay, cool.
The enemy finds out that I'm here. Things will only get more difficult. Can you stop that messenger?
Another area added to our.
Get on the horse. Cool. Alright, so we're going to run up here and try to stop this messenger. I did like the bannerman ideas from 6. That was always a really cool idea. I like the banner guys. Just interesting stuff. And I think the Musos are amazing. There's a lot of good stuff in 7. There's a lot of good stuff in 6. 9 is just so bad. That's like kind of where I'm at nowadays. Is I'm just like... Alright, let's go ahead and go over here now. Get rid of all these defense captains. The breathing fire move is awesome. See, that's the thing. The EX moves are so cool in this game. I'm not against the EX moves in this game. They're really fun. It's just one unique move is not enough to offset a whole game of Clone Warriors. Like, it was Clone Warriors. I mean, I know that people have made that joke a million times, but it's like, it was Clone Warriors for a long time, and like that was a problem. And so the EX moves are cool and they're awesome and they're animated well and they're like insane, but then you're just like, well, do they make it up? No, they don't. They don't make up for the fact that everybody still has the exact same moveset, you know? Because then I feel completely obligated to only do this exact combo over and over and over again. There are other moves on the staff that are cool. Like the one where he shoots fire, like, that's kind of cool, but that's clearly Zhang Jiao's thing. You know, like, some of these are very obviously, you can tell that it's a setup for somebody else's EX moveset. That's an interesting idea. Again, I don't like it, but the EX moves are cool. So I'm not like against how cool they are, but again, it's just, yeah, there's just a lot of stuff. All right, we got rid of all that. I missed one defense captain.
Look at that! Another area added to our collection.
Alright, well, we just destroyed everybody. So now what do? We come over here, go to Liu Bei. Interesting to have Liu Bei and Tai Chi working together. That's interesting. I've never seen any sort of thing like this before.
Be in Ping Yuan once we clear this garrison. We'll soon have our reinforcements.
What brings you here? From the looks of it,
What?
you appear to be a formidable warrior.
They beat it?
I am Tai Shutsu, provisional officer of Kong Rong, prefect of Beihai. He requested that I find Lord Liu Bei and ask for reinforcements.
Why, look no further. I am Liu Bei. Please tell me more about your situation.
Is that it? Wow. Interesting. I wanted to get rid of all those other units that were in the bottom corner. I probably should have just done that. But again, I did what they said for me to do. Again, I like the missions of these games. That's one of the things where 5 started it. 4 began it, 5 started it, and then they've always had the missions, and the missions are awesome. Oh, okay, so we still are here. We still count this. This is still going. Now we're here with Zhang Fei, everybody.
Lord Zhang,
Okay. Gonna talk to every little person.
Nice.
well, whatever he's
But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll go ahead and stop it here. This is a good time, though. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is a good time. Peace.
Fight your way through the enemy to reach us?
What? Tai... Lord Liu Bei... Lord Liu Bei... Hey, good to see you. It's me. You don't know me? Oh, maybe I have the wrong person.
The Yellow Turban started out with a good idea. Heal the sick and feed the starving.
Master Taishirt, although he serves no one, I'm certain he will find someone whom he deems worthy. The enemy quakes in fear at the sight of Lord Guan Yu.
Lord Liu Bei is a kind man. He wouldn't leave our lord to die.
Ugh. I just hope whoever it is on our...
My lord was right about Lord Liu Bei. He truly is a man of honor and virtue.
You came all this way to help Lord Kong Rong. I'm moved by your actions.
I am indebted to him. I am only doing what any honorable warrior would do in my place. More importantly, I wish to thank you for your assistance.
I'm not one to ignore a plea for help. Now, let us go before it is too late.
You go rescue Master Kong Rong, while I distract the enemy by attacking their main camp.
I shall accompany Master Tai Shutsu. What are you doing here? No one told me you were coming. Let's see what you think of this.
We will head to the enemy's main camp from here. I wish you luck.
I must retreat. This is not the end.
I defeated an officer.
You're doing great. I will try to live up to your example.
Look at that! Another area added to our collection.
Shirt Sir, this is a good chance to go to Lord Kong Rong.
My lord, a new enemy has been sighted. It's Zhang Liao of Lu Bu's forces.
If Zhang Liao is here, it's only a matter of time before Lu Bu himself arrives. We must move quickly.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. Fight me now, for glory!
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the... When?
Lord Liu Bei, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Taisha Tzu, you have my gratitude as well.
Lord Kong Rong, we haven't much time. We must get you out of here immediately.
lord, are you all right?
Excellent. It's a miracle you're still alive.
Lord Liu Bei, I must thank you.
No, we hardly did anything. Master Taishu Tzu is the one you must thank.
Yes, I've never seen a man so dedicated to his cause. You are a true friend indeed.
I did what I felt was right. You owe me nothing.
I hear that Taishu Tzu is a wanderer. If he had a home, his strength would be so much more useful.
Indeed. It would be a shame for the world not to know of a warrior of such skill.
Someday, perhaps.
I was living a peaceful life until this chaos thing happened.
You are to be rewarded for your efforts. Here is your new title.
What good is a town if it's not lively and energetic? I love this place.
Do you wish to appoint?
By orders of your adjutant, I have been asked